Good afternoon, this is Paul. It's a bit windy outside and we have some groundsman working, so I'm going to do this inside today. But we have a 2022 Landrover Discovery Sport R-Dynamic HSE D200. I'd like to show you around. So you can now hear what's going on outside. It would have made it impossible to do that inside. So this is a one-owner car. It's a D200, which is a four-cylinder diesel engine, which is very frugal. It's nice and powerful for the size of the car, and it works really, really well. 2022, it's done 33,500 miles, and it's finished in Corris Grey. And you can see from the look of it, we have the black styling package. So it looks really nice. It's a very cool color combination. And I think, as you can see from here, I'll zoom in a second and walk around the car more closely. But it's a really nice thing. It looks cool. It's in good shape. Of course, ideal for family. If it's got the right height to get children in and out without straining your back. If you have a young family, if you have a slightly older family, you can get adults in the back or large children. The boot is big enough to get most things in, from very small child and baby accessories, push chairs and that sort of thing, to whatever you think really. And it's also easy, because of the height of it, it's easy to get older people in and out of, because you're not climbing down into a car and climbing out of the car. You're kind of sliding across into it. So the colour, as I said, is Corris Grey, which has been a real firm favourite for Range Rover owners for quite a long time. If I just show you there how metallic the paintwork is, it's actually a really nice colour. It's funny to describe grey as a colour, but it really is. And I think accented against the black, the gloss black, and the black of the front lights, it looks really good. A nice amount of detail. And then you have tucked in here these nice diamond turned grey alloy wheels. You can see the grey calipers tucked in behind. Discovery badge. Part of the black package is we have black section to the centre of the bonnet, black grills, and the black Discovery decal. And of course the grills down here as well. More gloss black, and then of course you've got the black styling package around the windows. You have privacy glass, and again, and really nice 20-inch diamond cut wheels. And looking down the side of the car, you can see you've got a nice clean reflection of everything that's on the other side, without pin dents and scratches, indicating that these panels are nice and straight, and the paintwork has a nice finish. More black styling here, so the darkened rear windows, black badges, and then all this lower section is also in gloss black as well. And just taking a look down the driver's side, show you the quality of the panels is really good. A really nice, clear and deep reflection. So coming to the inside, now we've got this really nice ebony leather with Mars red stitching. So ebony obviously is black, or as close to black as you can get. The Mars red stitching, I really like this because it's really nice and neat. It gives the leather a really nice bit of detail, and having this leather pad in here breaks up the panel. Just looking there, you can see the Meridian surround sound system. So it's a very nice quality sound system in the car. And even with the seats are quite a way back, you can see there's still a decent amount of leg room. You can see you've got the glass panoramic roof. That is a full length roof. That's a lot of light in, but there is here a blind that you can push the button and will come across electronically and take away any sun glare if you find it's too hot. Now we've got two sets of mats. This has got the rubber mats in. You can see the rubber mats are fitted and contoured, and of course they do help to protect the carpet really well. You've got rear vents in there, and you've got a charging point, and you've got these headrests and 3 proper seat belts and isofix points in the 2 outer seats, which of course is brilliant if you've got children, especially small ones. Just pop that open, and you can see here there are the carpet mats, all in lovely condition because the rubber mats have all been in place the whole time. So if you prefer carpet mats, they are in lovely order, and you can see here that there's also a load liner, again just to help keep everything nice inside. So the interior has been nicely covered. Pop that in. Electric boot lid. Very smart. So moving to the front, we have more of this lovely leather and Mars red stitching. We have the memory for the driver's seats because you have electrically adjustable with lumbar support. So that does the back of the seat, that does the base of the seat, backwards and forwards, up and down. So there's lots of movement there. So the chances are, it doesn't matter whether you're tall or not so tall, or what shape you are, there is every chance you're going to get a really nice comfortable seating position. And on top of that, when you do sit in the car, there's a lever on the steering column, or on the side of the steering column, which pulls down, and you can move the steering wheel up and down and in and out. So again, it is always a very strong chance you're going to find a seating position that's absolutely perfect for you. Just see the condition of everything here. This thing up here is I'll show you in a second, is where the head-up display is. And then you can see what looks at the moment to be a blank steering wheel, but when I put my foot on the brake, I press the start button, and the car leaps into life, all of a sudden populated with lights telling you that you have lane assist. So that will just telling me that the engine is running and the door is open. So this one here tells me that we have lane assist. So what that does is it helps to keep you into lane if you're on a motorway. We have your cruise control here, and we know that there's radar assisted cruise control because there's a button here which can close the gap or open the gap between you and the car in front. So it's radar assisted, which means that instead of being set at 70 miles an hour and it keeps going at 70 miles an hour ad infinitum, if you're doing 70 miles an hour and a car pulls out in front of you doing 68 miles an hour, this car will recognize that and it'll hold distance, hold speed with the car in front until it moves out of the way, and then it'll speed up to whatever you had it set before. So that's a really nice safety feature. That in line with the lane assist, two very, very nice things. Speed limiter works very, very well for camera areas, and something really nice coming into winter is the heated steering wheel. I do like heated steering wheel. Then you have the multifunction buttons on the left hand side, and if I just press this, you can see this is now driving the screen. So whether you want to have that showing as a map, whether you want to have it showing as on more computer, or your music, whatever, you can set, and you can change the way you want it to see, want it to look. Now if I go up Just going to zoom in. You can just see in front of the car. I can see it a lot better than my phone can. You can see the head-up display, which gives you the speed in the local area plus the speed you're doing at the time. So a lot safer than having to look down there and then back up there when you're driving. A nice, easy to use touchscreen navigation system, which also has a very clear reversing camera. So you have reversing camera. Also, you have proximity sensors front and rear. So when you are parking the car, especially at night in a crowded space, it gives you a really good idea as to where you're going. Coming down here, we have climate control one side and the other. If I press the button, you can see that also gives me, here we are, also gives me heated seats. You can flick from heated seats back to climate control at the touch of a button. Auto start stop, traction control, and then your four-wheel drive, hill descent, and what have you. So your four-wheel drive options are all tucked in there as well. Nice, simple to use, and easy, and safe. And there, if I just press that button, you can see, I'll put it all the way across, but you can see that that is the blind, and that will come right across, closing that roof entirely. And then you've got this really nice pistol grip gear change. So you've got to pull that lever back. I'll put my foot on the brake. As I put it into D, you'll see that D now lights up, so we're ready to go forward. I'm going to neutral and reverse, which is when the reversing camera comes on. And then when I'm done and I want to park the car, I just press park, and that locks the gearbox. And I don't know if you may have heard that, you may not have heard that, but the handbrake has also come on, and the light there shows me that the handbrake is now on. So just turn that back off again. More of this really nice stitching. We have USB and USB-C charging points. There's another USB-C charging point down there as well. Very easy to use, easy to get used to, very comfortable car, which is also very comfortable. Very good on fuel and looks lovely. So I hope you like the video. I hope you find the video useful. If you'd like to know more about the car, please visit our website, www.bramshawebv.com. Either drop us an email or drop us a text or a WhatsApp or pick up the phone. We'd love to talk to you about it. Thank you for watching.